Hello everyone, it's time for some more exciting StarCraft 2 replays brought to you by Shaden StarCraft. And this is what's cooking today in StarCraft 2. We have a gold level matchup, ZvT. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and introduce the players. Spawning in the right bottom hand corner of Catalina, it is from Team Triple T. He has had his morning cup. It is coffee. And spawning on still on the middle left-hand corner, it is the blue Terran player, Prime. So we're going to go ahead and have this ZvT and see who wins. Like I said, gold level matchup. I'm going to let this game get underway. I'd like to take the moment to talk about myself. No, I'm just kidding. But with all intents and purposes, it is Thanksgiving week, and there are only 3 days of school, but all week of work. But that's okay. I can sleep in for the remainder of it, and so that means more casting for you guys. Still the scouting going on here. Just kind of jump back and forth between everything. But yes, Thanksgiving week. I'll probably be bringing you guys some replays on Thanksgiving night. Sometime in that day anyway. Probably about after 10 o'clock my time. Looking forward to the ASL Season 3. That is going to be a thing for sure. And I cannot wait to actually get in there and play. Hopefully maybe I'll get an opportunity to help out and serve. And maybe take a position and just, be as much help as possible. Anyways, jumping back into the game, we have a bunker rush here, but I think it's too far away. And let me see, the SCV gonna go down. It does. SCV does go down. And the reaction is more stuff. Just the spine crawler is going to be able to thwart for the most of it. Another queen coming out. So it is actually just within range, which is good. No focus down yet on him, so he's actually able to do something pretty good micro, actually. I like that. And the transfuse. Very nice. And that was held very well. So now I know how to hold a bunker rush. Build a spine crawler and send your queens. That's pretty cool. And then he decides to go ahead and scout and sees what else is going on. He builds his own CC. Trying to pick off whatever little free kills he can, but nothing was able to happen. So he's going to go ahead, send him home. And so, Prime has decided to go ahead and take his own natural. He is building tech labs and another barracks, engineering bay. Going to get those upgrades in. Taking both gases. Got to be able to afford that tech. Sending his Reaper out again. But it's spotted, so he knows that a Reaper is going to be coming. Roach Warren actually going down. Very nice. Go ahead and see what he wants to see. Nothing? He just goes ahead and stops him here. Oh, so perhaps he just wanted to see the timing of the third. Because if that third was down already, that would be a huge deal. But now he's going to go ahead and scout and see what else, other information he can pull up. Reapers are so good on maps like this. They can come in and scout and you don't really lose anything but 50, I think. So, yeah, so good. Not too much scouting intel here, but he does see the racks. Is he going to... Nope, just narrowly dies before the siege tank goes down, but pretty obvious that the siege tank is going to come out. Still waiting on seeing the timing of the third. Did he actually see that, though? That's the question. No, it was out of range. But he doesn't know... The third is actually going to go over here instead of in its normal place. I guess both could be normal. They're both relatively close to the base. But with this creep spread, it's going to make it really easy to get to and from and defend. But it's good that he's expanding away from his opponent as opposed to to. That's what I've always been told is the best thing to do. And it always works out because then you don't lose your third right away. And looks like, do we even have the... No, we do not have Lair Tech yet on the way. I'm assuming that... Oh, there it is. And that Reaper goes down right away. Oh, that's cool. Kind of splitting up his creep spread both ways. I like that. Very well done there. Good wall off with the two bunkers here. Guess he's expecting a pretty strong push. Siege tank on the low ground, siege tank on the high ground. 24 more Lings in production right now. It's amazing that as a Terran player you can only build like several key units and no one can get into your base. It's so easy to turtle as a Terran. And speaking of turtle as a Terran, my girlfriend, who is known as the Pink Turtle, is actually a Silver League player as well. And she just started StarCraft about 4 weeks ago. So that is really cool. What kind of sucks about it is I'm stuck in silver now. Every time I get to first place, I get put up against diamonds and masters and GMs. So Blizzard's having a little bit of issues with the ladder structure, but that's okay. I'll get back up to where I need to be and hopefully into platinum before the end of the season and platinum and beyond. And I have a little bit of Ling Scout going on. And he knows there are siege tanks. And they're like, well, better get some people in that bunker. What is the actual range there? He can hit everything right up there. That is a really well placed siege tank. And that one Marine's going to try and get that OV. Oh, he just lost all those Lings for free. Oh, he's taking out that siege tank right away. Question is he going to get in? Does he break that door down? Yes, he does, but at what cost? He lost his entire army. And he's going to lose the Overlord just for good measure. Good hold for Prime. Let's go ahead and see what Coffee decides to do about it. Good creep spread, though, for Coffee. No Sport Crawlers yet to speak of, and I do believe that he does actually now have Lair Tech just about done. Yep, there it is. So another third CC is down. They're going to go ahead and build a turret there. Doesn't want any mutas. And army. What's really great is he can put like a siege tank here and still defend this base. That's really neat. A little bit of a drop now coming in. Go ahead and do some harassment. And Coffee is still continuing to macro up with 6 drones. Checking the upgrades tab here. 1-1 is actually done for Prime with Stim. That's a huge difference to nothing as far as upgrades for Coffee. However, that doesn't count Coffee completely out just yet. But 2-2 is on the way, and +1 attack for Mech for Prime. So that's going to really put him at an extreme disadvantage here. So Coffee knows that the third is down now. The drops, oh, just narrowly got spotted. He's running away. So I don't know why he dropped it. Maybe he dropped because he wanted to be prepared for an attack. Or maybe he thought there was a third there. He's still back. Oh, killed the creep spread a little bit though. I left that one Marine there. Help me! There we go. Picked him up. There it is. Creep spread now going away, but you know, just got to drop the hatchery there and it'll pick right back up. 2 more turrets on the way. He doesn't want anyone scouting that third. Doesn't want those mutas to take that out at all. Terran 3 base is so strong. More and more SCVs coming in there to go ahead and get some money. Blocked it, kind of manner blocked him a little bit here. Gonna have to go around to get some gas on the third. Went ahead and made a planetary fortress. That's pretty cool. Killed off all those lings with that push. Coming right into the main. And the siege tank drop almost immediately goes down. Just basically trying to deny a third or a fourth. But that actually did get placed over here. And I'll tell you, these players are going back and forth here. But the harassment is the key, trying to keep your opponent on edge. But this creep spread is huge. The siege tank finally does go down. The units go down. The medevac goes down. The other medevac's going to go down. Wow, very good hold from Coffee. Upgrades are also trying to catch up a little bit here now with one carapace, one melee. But Prime is at a huge advantage here right now. His mobility is a lot stronger than Coffee. But with this Mutaflock, he may be able to get in and do some damage. Let's see if he can actually make something happen. There is a missile turret there. Missile turret goes down. And if he can pop there, there comes the Marines and the other opposing army. Going in. Oh, if he could snipe that siege tank would be huge. Siege tank sniped. Went ahead and stopped the missile turrets from being produced as well. Can't really pick up the third yet. Gonna slow down some gas, get whatever kind of harassment he can. The Vikings there. Just went in and took out that Viking. The Thors are out to prevent any muta attacks. And not too much more can be done there with those mutas. Can't even come in. Well, I guess maybe he could harass these supply depots a little bit. Baneling speed almost done. 3-3 on the way and +2 attack for mech on the way as well. I didn't see all the scan, so he does know that that went down. Let's see where the other one went. So we have a little bit of a drop again. I don't know why I always say a little bit, but hey. Guess it's not a doom drop, so it's a little drop. Hey, look at that little octopus thing here. I never noticed that before. That's pretty cool. But he should probably know that there is going to be a drop coming here once the scan hit. But let's see how fast the reaction is. Does he see it? Yes, he does. The reaction is a little bit slow, but there's still been no attack, so they gave a little bit of time for Coffee to come in and stop this attack. And those Marines are going to go down. I'm surprised that medevac didn't die. And here comes the push. Going to go ahead and get rid of all that creep spread. And Ultralisk's going to come in, and this engagement is going to be real. Oh! Oh my gosh! That was huge! But Coffee is maxed. I don't know exactly why he's holding. He probably would have thought a lot of Banelings would have been great. He's even getting adrenal glands. Very nice. And with Ultralisks on the field, it's going to be pretty hard pressed for Prime to hold a really strong push. But the longer that Coffee waits, the stronger the army that Prime is going to be able to get. And here come the Banelings. And let's see exactly. We have 25 Banelings in production right now. So he's looking to bust down any walls. He's going to come in like a wrecking ball. Yes, I did just say it. I did. I had to. Just had to. And here we go. We are waiting the moment of truth. The tense You can cut it so strong, the tension, and there it is, and oh, and the Banelings just destroy that army. Oh my gosh, that army goes down immediately. So it looks like this is going to be the game, and Prime leaves. No GG. The victory goes to Team Triple T's Coffee. Very good game. Oh, that was cool. Oh, gotta love them Ultras. Gotta love them Ultras. Prime almost had it. He just didn't have enough army to stop it. And those Banelings just obliterated that army before they can really do anything. So, good game. Very good game. And look forward to seeing you guys next time.